You know, Quay, one thing I first want to do is give him a lot of credit for a guy who should be finishing up prom this Saturday, who came in early and has been with Bayless. I really appreciate his effort. Two, the biggest thing with Quay was just breaking some old habits, and we still got a lot of work on those. But I think with the older guys around him who are setting the example for him, it's really benefited him a lot. So I'm excited, and I'm glad he's part of our deal.
From your perspective, I know he had some drops early, but Morrow looks like that guy that can stretch the field, doesn't he?
Well, I had a couple of picks, and I wanted to cover all the guys. I wanted all the cover guys that I could, and I wanted to get the only guy that we couldn't cover all this whole spring, and that was Joe Morrow. Yeah. And he makes plays in man, he makes plays in zone, and I'm really excited about what he brings to the table. He really makes us different.
Yeah.
Who was the first pick?
Heck. I want to say maybe the first pick was I want to say Gabe Jackson, maybe. Gabe Jackson, if I remember correctly, was the first pick in the draft.
I'd have made the same one.
Yeah, it is. He's very durable and rugged, so you want that inside.
Coach, how comfortable are you exiting spring with? You talked about the different rotations you can use now with depth. You got to see a lot of those combinations in spring.
I'm a lot happier than I was, 15 practice ago. I feel like by having the guys that we have in, it makes us different. What I mean by different, it allows us to go in and match up with personnels and not always have to play the same guys in every situation. And what you do is you find a role for every guy on the team. And you keep the talent constantly coming. And what I believe that will help us do is in the fourth quarter of games, when it gets tight in this conference, we'll be healthy and we'll be fresh.
Exiting the spring, just what is the biggest question mark that you still want to have answered here in the summer?
Well, the biggest thing I want to do is to see that what our depth is at safety. Obviously Nico's a big part of that equation. Also, I want to get down there and see if we're a mentally tough football team defensively. And what I mean by that, the teams that are really good, they're really great on getting guys out in 3 downs. And again, that not only requires talent, but it requires a great bit of mental toughness from our group.
Seeing McKinney get the interception, he's a guy whose name's kind of popping up all spring, it seems like.
I really like what he brings. Everybody always like to make the analogy of guys who played in the past, like KJ Wright, but physically, he has those kind of dimensions. Obviously, you can't teach 4 years of experience by KJ, but the one thing he does, he has a lot of length and he makes a lot of plays. And I've always believed guys that stand up, you shouldn't have to say too much to him. And so he's a stand-up guy that you really don't have to draw a map, and I'm really excited about that.